It wasn't me, it was China. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update. And it wasn't me, it was China. And as you saw, as soon as President Trump tweeted out a message this morning, the markets were breaking and they turned around and soared higher as there looks like there's going to be talking, which we have said from the beginning that the trade wars were a non-issue. And of course, that lifted some weight off of the markets and pushed them higher. You watched the grain markets explode to the upside. You saw equities go. You saw oil get clobbered. Again, gold took off the upside. A lot of things are going on here. And of course, to me, today looks a lot like last Thursday. And by the way, I'm taping this at about 2:30 Eastern time. It looks almost the same. Everybody's betting on what Apple's earnings are going to be and what the jobs number are going to be. They're resting everything on this tweet from Trump that there may be some kind of deal in the works with China. And we're seeing what I call a blow-off. The last 3 days to me have been a blow-off to the upside. And I think that now is the time to look for an opportunity to short. You might want to wait till after Apple's earnings because you could get one more spike up here. But I think that this has now reached this dead cat bounce, this vicious rip your face off rally. And I'd look to be a seller. You're seeing too many things that are contrary. The only thing that some of the bulls will look to is the selling of the dollar. Well, the dollar broke out yesterday and it's giving back a little bit. I don't think that's really a big ordeal. I think the dollar is still going to par. But if you look at the interest rate market, the bonds, bond futures are railing. That is usually a sign of a little bit of fear. So that's something. The VIX is nowhere near down enough based on the action today. So that's another warning sign. Gold is up over 20 bucks. That's another thing that I would look at. So everything that I look at says that this is probably reaching the end of this rally. And of course, I never usually just sell calls. I usually roll them. But I just sent out a notice to my subscribers to sell the long calls because I think that this is either near or at the top of this run right here. And with calls expiring tomorrow, you're better off taking the premium and getting out today. In the meantime, oil has gone below our 64 target. We're now looking for 58. Now, again, I would not be surprised to see a rally in oil possibly tomorrow, but we're looking for much lower prices. The meats are very mixed, but showing some strength. And of course, we said the grains were really powerful today. And if there's any truth to this statement, then they will be really powerful and we'll see a much bigger rally continue. I think when you're looking at what's going on here, we're betting on a lot of things here. You got stocks like Baidu, Baba, Amazon, all exploding, but these are all dead cat bounces. Okay, nothing has changed underneath the surface of the market. We're still seeing more new lows than new highs. We still have broken down. Now, could we break back out? Yes, sure, we could go back to the upside. But for my money right now, I'm looking to be on the other side of the market. I think this is an opportunity to take a chance to the short side. I think the payoff is much bigger if you look at it that way. And of course, you want to do it with either a stop or using an option so you know what your exact risk is going into it. But I think that Apple may make or may not make, but they've priced in a lot of good news already. The jobs number, if it's as hot as the ADP number was, that could even imitate that there's going to be more rate hikes coming. So a lot of things here that don't look good. And from my viewpoint, I think this is just a blow off to the upside. I would not be surprised to see some selling into the close here. We'll see how it plays out. In the meantime, this is Bubba's Daily Update. Todd Bubba Horowitz. Oh, and by the way, the cryptos are doing just fine today. They're holding up beautifully. Remember, if you'd like to help us with our high school program, go to patreon.com/Bubba Trading. That's patreon.com/Bubba Trading. Got Thursday night football tonight. We'll call this the toilet bowl. I have no opinion. I would think that maybe it'll end up in a tie because they both stink. So we'll see what it looks like. In the meantime, we'll have Bubba's Bottom Line over the weekend. And if something big happens tomorrow on the jobs number, we'll send out a special update. Otherwise, have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you back here over the weekend with Bubba's Bottom Line and on Monday with Bubba's Daily Update. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks so much. We'll see you later.